Hello everyone and welcome, I'm Michael B. I hope you are doing great today. If you're new to this channel, please consider to subscribe and or leave a comment. And while we're at it, smash that like button and the notification bell too. I will surely bring you more videos on simulation, survival and strategy games every week. If you've been here before, welcome back!
Well, hello there fellow farmers, welcome back to PV County, welcome back to update number 16. This time around we got a few updates on some of the factories, and we also got a big surprise down in the far east. So we're gonna go to take a look there pretty soon. I'm just flying around the map to see if there's something I have forgotten and something I've overlooked. And then I can tell you a little about what has been updated, what is in the mod pack this time around. Well, of course, we have the updates on the PV County map, and we also have an update on the assets file. Then we have an update on the snow to water building. There's some textures that have been updated. I'm not using that building because I'm not running with seasons. Then we have some texture updates on the craft, I should think. Then we have an update for the Western whiteout plow that we got last time around. I think it's been just adjusted a little bit more, and I'm not using that either because we are still not playing with seasons, so we're gonna get snow. Then there's been an update for the Geopleasant Valley. So that's about it. And no new factories. Well, yes and no. There's no new factories, but there's a cool surprise over here in the Far East, and I think it's pretty awesome. I have been playing around with a little landscaping, as you possibly can see. We got 12 of these cool wineries. Yes, these are pretty awesome. As much as I do love these wineries, this is just an eyesore for me. So I just thought, well, what can we do? What can we do? We can play around with a lot of landscaping. So I'm gonna do that, and it's gonna be a time lapse. So I'm gonna introduce you and take you through all what's going on down here. We can look at some of the products, because I filled all the wineries up with the good stuff, and it takes the same as the orchards and the greenhouses. It takes water, compost, fertilizer, lime and herbicide, and it's been producing for quite a few minutes now, but we can crank up time, so we're gonna have some output. Let's just take it up to 120 and let one day pass by. If this is gonna be a winery, then we can landscape it, put in some mountains, do some texturing updates, try to make a roadblock system down here, and as I always love to do, local produce. And what do I mean with local produce? Well, first and foremost, I think I'll plunk down at least 6 compost factories down here, because it takes a lot of compost, and well, the compost you can create from grass and all kinds of waste, so that should be covered. And then we can always look into getting some fertilization production going on down here, and maybe even some herbicide production as well, but at least also some water sprouts here and there, so we don't have to drive all the way from the other side of the map to here with the products to get this going. I'll keep it going. Go in the global company scripting, Control G, and then you got a good overview of what's have been put in here. I was looking for some icons, and sure enough, that can guide you. Here, one of the first, we got the blackberries and we got the blueberries, 2 of each, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we got some catawba grapes, 2 of those, and furthermore we got some, there we go, the Concord grapes, 2 of those as well. All the way down here, Niagara grapes, 2 of those, Norton grapes, 2 of those, and that should make 12. So that's about it. Yes, it is. So that's pretty awesome. Right, so I'm gonna wait until it's getting light again, or I'm gonna wait until the early next morning, and then we can take a look at one of them. I'm not really sure. I'd like to go for the blackberries. I'm not really sure what is what, but we'll figure it out. Alright, see you in the morning. And we found the blackberry. Right, look at this. Pretty cool animations. Really lovely. Yep. Excellent. So let's spawn something. We got a little grass here. Spawn, 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 spawn. There we go. Pressing R. Blackberries. How much can we spawn? 16 pallets. Nah, let's take one. There we go. Hey, there you are. Hey, look at that. That's some big blackberries. Wow, those are huge, man. As far as I know, we don't have a place to store it yet. That's why I'm just spawning one crate. So we're going to take a look at the overview here. Can we sell it anywhere? We might be able to. Yeah, blackberries. There we go. The restaurant. Okay, and the price chopper. The restaurant. Of course, the restaurant takes everything. There's even blueberries. Look at that. And that's the Congo grapes, and the Katawa grapes, and the Niagara grapes, and the Northern grapes. Wow, they take about everything. Right, so we're just gonna let this produce until we reach 100%, and then we're just gonna wait for an update so we can store it. So right about now, I want to take on the landscaping, and my idea was that I'm gonna try to flatten out the ground so it matches more or less, or so it's level more or less with the concrete block here. Hey, you're very noisy. So it's not going to be that difficult to drive in and unload and load stuff. But they are not leveled, any of them, at the same level. So we might want to have some huge cutoffs like this. Then I'm just going to smooth them out a little bit, and then put in some mountain textures and things like that. So I think we need to put on a little flight HUD again here, just to get a good overview. And well, we could also make this up here. I think this is the tallest one, and we can flatten it out all the way around here and put all our compost production up here. So we're gonna be a compost mountain. And maybe we also have room for the water, so we just have this collected all up here. That's gonna be a hassle to drive around, right? So we got that more or less fixed. That one. So we need to look into this one, I think. Make a good road up here. And got that fixed, and that fixed. And there's one over here I need to take care of. That one as well. And this one. Yes, so we actually need kind of a 1, 2, and 3. 4 of them I need to level out, and then do a good road system so it feels natural to drive around, because you most likely gonna come off the interstate from here and then drive around, and then it's gonna be the main road. And where should we start off? Well, we can drive this way around, so we're gonna have that one and those two, that one and that one. Make natural cutoff to take this one and that one, go over here, and then that one and that one, maybe, perhaps. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna leave you with a time lapse, and yeah, then we're gonna have a little outro afterwards. So please enjoy. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, so to speak. I think we reached the time where it's it's about time to stop. I can continue this for a very, very long time. I hope you enjoyed it. I really loved it. It took me back to the days for FS19 when I was doing maps as well. And well, as you can see, this is just one part of the map. I know it's 16 times map, but you just get buried into details and you're just making things up as you go along. At least I do, just making mountains and shapes, and then you get another idea. And the most difficult part is not to get ideas, that's no problem, but just to try to keep on track, just doing a little bit here and there. Oh, there's also something over here, and then you forget about what you've done, and then maybe 2 hours you come back later and just, didn't I finish that up? Oh no, because I did. Oh, there's something over here as well. There's squirrel. So yeah, I'm pretty satisfied. Yeah, see, I'm still missing some grass up here as well, and bits and bobs here and there. But if this save game does not break, then I'm going to use a bit more time just to make it a little more beautiful and just finish off the edges here and there, and maybe even getting some trees in, some placeables we can put down to make it look really good over here at the winery, because I think these lovely mods, or these lovely built-in wineries, they serve a cool looking place, and I think we are about here. Yep, I think it looks pretty cool. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little different episode. So fingers crossed and everything else, that our save game is not gonna break, else I am not really sure what I'm gonna do, because then it's gonna take a long time to get up to date with the factories and resources and whatnot. So I might be out for a while, depends, but of course I'm gonna keep you updated, that's for sure. Little bobs, the grass there. I think we're gonna go into fly mode and take a look at what we have been doing down here and what we are missing. I know this part is at least missing, but else I think we got it all, more or less. I think so. Yep. Alright. So, it's a little bit of navigating around like this. It looks pretty alright, doesn't it? Yes, I like it. I'm real proud of it, actually. And with those words, I thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. And until next time, then please take care, stay safe, and be cool. Bye!